Look around. Almost everything standing is made from one material. And that material starts as this: cement, powder finer than flour.
Add water, and it turns to stone, permanently.
Making this powder means breaking a mountain and burning it hotter than volcanic lava.
It starts with limestone, a rotary, drilled, blasted, and pulled from the earth. Explosives break the rock free from the quarry wall. What comes out is raw, rough, and far too large for any machine ahead. The crusher breaks it down to pieces a conveyor can carry. From the pit to the plant, the conveyor moves thousands of tons a day.
Limestone alone is not enough. Clay, iron ore, and bauxite correct the chemistry.
Each material is weighed and fed at exact ratios. An analyzer reads the chemistry live. If it drifts, the feed adjusts instantly.
Everything is ground together into a fine powder called raw meal.
The raw meal is blended in a silo, so every gram entering the kiln has the same chemistry.
Before the kiln, rising exhaust gases preheat the raw meal stage by stage.
By the lowest stage, the powder is already glowing.
Then it enters the kiln, a rotating furnace longer than most factory buildings.
As the meal tumbles toward the flame, the limestone breaks down and releases carbon dioxide. At 1450 degrees, the powder melts and fuses into clinker. The clinker drops into a cooler, where forced air locks in the mineral structure. Clinker is ground with gypsum, and gypsum controls how fast the cement sets. Steel balls crush the clinker until every particle is finer than a grain of sand. Only particles fine enough pass through. The rest goes back for more grinding.
The finished cement is stored in silos twin, ready for packing or bulk loading.
Every batch is tested in the lab before dispatch.
Cubes are crushed to verify the cement reaches its rated strength.
Setting time is checked. Too fast or too slow both cause problems on site.
Fineness is measured because finer cement reacts faster and gains strength earlier. The chemistry is verified one final time before the silo is cleared for dispatch.
The packer fills and seals bags at speed, cahotier, each one weighed automatically.
Every bag carries the grade and batch, traceability back to the exact kiln run. Bulk customers receive cement by tanker, straight from the silo. Every truck is weighed out, and the weight on the bridge has to match the dispatch order. Underburned clinker is soft and pale. It cannot make proper cement.
If raw meal chemistry drifts, every ton of clinker after that point is off-spec.
A failed strength test holds the entire batch until the cause is found.
Even finished cement can fail if moisture reaches it before it reaches the site. On site, the powder finally meets water, and the chemistry from the kiln activates.
Calcium silicates react with water and grow into crystals that bind everything together.
Hours become days. Days become floors. Floors become a building.
Bridges, dams, schools, railways, and airports, all standing because rock was burned and ground into dust. Mountain rock, blasted, crushed, burned at 1400 degrees and ground to powder. Add water and it turns back into rock. That is how cement is made.
What surprised you most? Tell us in the comments.
Next on Process Pulse Factory, a tweep, another material hiding inside everything you use. Process Pulse Factory. Subscribe for the next build.